All right.
Ah, yes, the cipher.
So there was a couple of comments though. Thanks, you guys really came through for us. So it seems like there's a couple of things that we actually missed. Excuse me, I'm wrestling my cat away from the mic right now.
But just to emphasize, not just on the last video, this entire series, you guys have been so helpful, so
Yeah.
thank you very much.
Because this can be a pretty tricky experience for Julian and I. Just want to say real quick, Heather's word per minute. Do you hear this? How fast she is typing right now?
It doesn't even look like she's in a document or anything either.
Yeah, she's just on the home screen of her computer. Doesn't ours have the same?
Maybe she's
No?
typing in her password still.
Oh my god, she might be. I'll leave you to it, Heather. So, a couple of things. One, there is a location in the sewers that we missed.
I figured as much.
So, I think we'll go ahead and kick off today by going to do that. Back to the Den for I think that's a word I'm pronouncing right for once.
Don't jinx it. I'm sure you horribly butchered it now that you said that.
Uno play.
Yeah, that's true. Okay.
Do you know how many times we could enter this crypt? This cemetery?
I
The
don't
catacombs?
I don't even know. So,
Like a million times.
did we... I don't think we ever went left from the beginning.
I don't think there's much to do back there.
No, there's not. At a first glance, at least. Okay, there's nothing over here either. How about back this way? It could be another underwater place.
Is there nothing like we're missing on the ground, maybe, that we have to pick up?
That's a good point, because there's a lot of this place we did not explore.
There's just like so much like debris everywhere.
Some debris.
Some good old debris.
That's the underwater part.
Jamie, what's
The
going on?
police! Now, I'm guessing it's going to be another air pocket somewhere. We gotta stay away from the giant wind turbine that killed us once already. Okay, so not there.
You don't actually have this memorized, do you?
No, but parts of it are familiar. This is, I think, where we found something.
This might just be an air pocket.
Yeah, you're right. This is just an air pocket.
But it looks like when we go down, there's like entryways. Wait. Oh, is this our chance to explore them? What's right? Yeah, we haven't been here.
No, I don't think we have.
This is, yeah, this is
Unless
new.
this is elevated.
Anything back there? No, that's just a dead end.
Okay. Let's go up for some air, and then down and to the left. You know, it could have just been one comet that was trolling us, and we've already completed the sewers. This remains a possibility. Okay, let's try going to the left while facing the fan. Facing the feet. No, not there. Into the pipes, maybe? Yeah, we've never been in here.
We're good on air too. Just keep it. No, I would have gone. Go turn around.
Well, this is...
We've been here, right?
No, we've never. This is totally new.
Oh yeah.
What is this place?
Why are there no fish?
Because this is a sewers.
Yeah, but aren't there like alligators in New York sewers?
I think that might be an urban legend.
You think?
Killer Croc, maybe?
Yeah.
And here we go with Batman villains again. Okay.
Okay, certainly an unexplored area, so thank you.
Yeah,
Comment.
we have not been here. This place is pretty. Looks like it's a sunroof. Maybe an old greenhouse with stone walls. And there's the thistleberry. This is the noisette, the hazelnut, which I believe they said noisette is French for hazelnut.
Okay, a rough translation would be, in Europe, near the new bridge, Snow White lives in a red castle. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense.
Ah, but new bridge in French is Pont Neuf. Dun dun
Eerily
dun.
familiar.
Okay, so in Europe, Pont Neuf, the White Castle. No, it's Snow White in the Red Castle, or something.
We don't actually. This.
I don't think-
last one was 1945.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure this one is not 1945. What year did Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs come out? Was that?
I think 34.
That sounds right. It was a really old movie. I doubt that's gonna be the right thing though.
Watch it be.
Imagine. All right, yeah.
Dang.
That's all we've got.
Well, can't we just try every year in the 1900s.
Yeah, but I'm not sure it's even going to be a year in the 1900s this time.
Oh, okay.
We might have just lucked out last time that it was a sensical number. I think we're going to have to go to Pont Neuf to figure it out and do all this Red Castle stuff.
Oh my gosh, can you just leave a mark here and teleport?
Exactly. Where's my tack insertion? Nancy just starts hitting Suiz in Black Ops 2.
So, is there anything else that we missed here?
Probably is. Like, there's so much to
Nice
explore.
little beach here.
I was just kind of rapidly clicking because I didn't want to drown. That's a new spot. This way. We never went up this diving bay. Could just be an air pocket, though.
Wait, is there... Can you interact with the ladder?
I think it's just an air pocket. But it's one we needed.
Pity.
Okay, so then forward to the right should be the way back. Now, Julian, I'll let you pick. Up next, we can go to Pont Neuf to investigate these Snow White Red Castle claims, or we can, give a phone call to Lynne Manrique, the historian. I might be going the complete wrong way.
No, I don't think you are. Oh, wait, no, go back
This
that
way.
Yeah. Yeah, there you go.
Alright.
Let's continue this plot. Let's go to Pont Neuf.
Pont Neuf.
I'd better get out of this wetsuit before I head back.
Sounds like a good plan, Nancy.
Lucky the police didn't confiscate that.
That's true.
Imagine your job being the catacomb sewer police.
Exactly. Like, it'd either be really cool or horrible.
Yeah. Maybe if you had some friends to do it with.
Yeah, like Andy Jason.
Me and the boys gonna work the graveyard shift in the catacomb sewers.
The hash-slinging slasher comes out. Okay. Is this gonna be one of those things where we just mess around and the puzzle will present itself? 1940 to 5. I think... I have a vague memory of how this puzzle works. And it's very complicated and weird. Do you guys have any things yet?
Bonjour, mademoiselle. What you need, I am sure to have.
You sure do.
Yep, that's great, right? What you got right there.
Actually, I'm not interested in buying anything right now.
Then you will just have to come back.
I might just do that. Bye.
Au revoir.
Okay. It's possible that we can't engage in the Pont Neuf subplot yet, but at the same time, I have virtually no idea what triggers it. I'm looking for red castles. That is straight out of Captain's Cove.
Is there any characters we could... Well, I mean, now we have to call the historian, but any suspects that can point us in the right direction here?
Any what spects? Yeah, I think we should probably just go call
Sussy
Lynne.
pecs?
Place Mange. Sometimes I just outright forget that there is a 5th location in this game. Or is it the 6th now?
What are these drums?
I don't know. It's kind of weird.
Yeah.
Hey, JJ, Gigi.
Hey, Rumi, how's it going?
Guess I'll be running along.
Take care.
All right, Lynne Manrique time. Oh, that's right. We have to go through all this shit.
Yeah.
Well, I should go right to voicemail now, because it's actually like 2 a.m. in the States.
Modern European History, Lynne Manrique.
Hello, my name is Nancy Drew. I'm calling from Paris. Actually, I talked to you earlier when you tried to call Minette.
She's finally calling me back? Wonderful. Please,
Nope.
put her on.
I'd like to, but I'm afraid she's still too busy to talk to you.
Oh,
But if you don't mind, could I ask you a couple of questions about Noisette Tournade?
certainly.
All right. Hidden plunder was something mentioned in the letter.
You mentioned hidden plunder in your letter to Minette. What did you mean?
Some people said that during the war she took various pieces of artwork, mostly from churches, and stashed them away somewhere so they wouldn't fall into enemy hands.
There was a lot of ransacking in art that was stolen and destroyed in World War II. I heard about that.
That sounds pretty heroic to me.
Well, some people said she stole them for herself, and unfortunately, the artwork remains lost to this day. No one knows exactly what Noisette took, or if indeed she took anything. You see, from 1942 until the liberation of Paris, Noisette worked as a translator for the Germans by day and an encoder for the French resistance by night. This, as you might imagine, made everyone suspicious of her, both French and Germans alike. And after the war, things got ugly. Especially when people found out she was romantically involved with a German soldier. His name was Hans von Schwesterkrank.
What?
Me.
Hans von Svesterskronk.
Okay.
Was he by any chance related to Dieter von Schwesterkronk, the fashion photographer?
I'm afraid I have no idea. Hans left Paris right after the war and never returned, leaving Noisette to fend for herself. She was tried as a
forgot
collaborator
about
in
that.
1946 and acquitted, but the experience left her quite bitter. She never married, you know, very private person. She served as Paris's director of public works for more than 20 years, yet not one person has been able to tell me what her favorite color was. In any case, Noisette was terribly hurt that the city she loved had turned on her like that. After her trial, she told the press that the truth of what she'd done during the war resided in her and in the person and place she loved the most. And that was that. She never spoke of her wartime activities again. I
Person
assume
and
that the person
place.
she was referring to was Hans von Svesterkronk, who passed away a year or two ago, and that
Aw.
the place was her beloved Mulan, which is where she lived for almost half a century after the war.
Wow.
That's why I'm hoping Minette will allow me to visit it. Now, I've got a question for you. In the hours before she died, Noisette was said to have constantly muttered 3 words. Red, left, green. Is there anything inside the Mulan that has to do with red, left, green? Anything at all?
No, but I'll keep that in mind and let you know if I see something.
I'd appreciate it. Any other questions?
Fascinating.
We've got a
This has
classic-
been a very insightful phone call.
We've got a classic Rosebud situation on our
Keep
hands.
asking.
Oh, let's talk about the decoder. Maybe she'll help us figure it
Do
out.
you know anything about the M380 decoder?
It's a machine that the Resistance is said to have used to encode and decode their messages during the war. To decode a message, the dials on it had to be in the same position as they were when the message was encoded. The famous Enigma machine operated in much the same way.
Huh.
Do you think
Enigma
Noisette
machine.
ever used
Enigma.
the M380?
Edward
I
Enigma.
would stake my reputation on it.
Wait, what is that from?
Edward Enigma is the
Is that
name
a
of the
name in-
Riddler.
Oh,
That's supposed to be the
yeah.
Riddler's. Is that his
Yeah.
name in the new movie? I still haven't seen the new Batman movie.
I think they reference that, yeah.
Yeah, it was kind of stupid if I'm being honest that the serial killer who leaves clues, his first name is Edward Enigma.
After the war, when she was the director of public works, what kind of things did Noisette do?
She oversaw many of the services which the citizens of Paris enjoyed every day. Streets, bridges, parks, their maintenance all came under Noisette's purview. She
Okay.
particularly enjoyed putting various forms of art on permanent display in various public places, especially parks.
Okay, this has all
Oh.
officially come full circle now because Noisette Chouinard, her influence all over Paris is tying everything back to this alleged
Yeah.
smuggled treasure, and she lived in the Mulan.
Yeah, okay, so we've got a lot of stuff to look into now.
Yeah, every single dot has just been connected in this phone call, I feel.
Nancy can ask about the Edward Enigma again.
What is the Enigma machine?
The Enigma machine is what the Germans used to encipher and decipher their secret messages during World War II. Allied codebreakers were finally able to figure out how the machine worked, and as a result, some say the war ended 2 years sooner than it would have otherwise.
Let's ask some more historical questions. Like, I know the answer to these, but I'm interested to see how Lynne Manrique answers
Well,
them.
I know what the French Resistance was, but,
Yeah.
like, the thing is, I've never known how the dots all connected in this game, and I know it's been a big point of criticism on Danger by Design, but this phone call is actually explaining it really well.
Yeah, this is kind of like the bread and butter that holds the whole thing together.
What was the French resistance?
That was
I
the
think I
name
meant to
given
say
to the
glue.
various groups of men and women who did their best to undermine Germany's military occupation of France during World War II. Some would engage in strikes and sabotage, while others would collect and pass intelligence along to the Allies. Needless to say, their operations were highly covert and very dangerous.
What else can you tell me about the German occupation of Paris?
The German army entered Paris on June 14th, 1940, and after France formally surrendered on June 22nd, the Germans controlled the city. They took whatever they wanted: food, supplies, houses, artwork, and dictated how Parisians were to live their lives. Naturally, their presence was deeply resented. Some people ignored the situation as best they could. Some collaborated with the Germans, while others, like those in the Resistance, fought back until the city was finally liberated on August 25th, 1944.
Wow, we might as well title this episode History Lessons.
Yeah, let's ask about the Cross of Lorraine, because I think this is the statue that's in Pont.
It is,
What's the story behind the Cross of Lorraine?
The
It's the
vertical
Joan of Arc
bar
thing.
crossed by 2 horizontal bars is an emblem that was first used by Joan of Arc, as well as the Dukes of Lorraine in the 15th century. But during and after World War II, it became a symbol of the French Resistance. Nowadays, it's not unusual to see it on statues or monuments commemorating the period in French history from 1940 to 1945.
Huh.
What did you mean when you said Noisette was tried as a collaborator?
Collaborators were French citizens who not only failed to resist the occupation, but actually helped the Germans keep it going. Because Noisette had worked for the Germans as a translator and had a German boyfriend, after the war, many of her countrymen automatically accused her of collaboration. When it was revealed that she had been a member of the resistance, instead of exonerating her, that just made some people think she'd been spying for the Germans too. As I said before, it was an ugly time, one which poor Noisette spent the rest of her life trying to forget.
Interesting. So she was met with scrutiny from both
I
sides.
really appreciate your help.
It was nothing. Goodbye.
All right. Lynne
I s-
Manrique drops the mic.
I say we talk to Dieter.
Dieter, and then I'd love to get back to the Mulan and look into this red left green business.
Sure, yeah, there's a lot of exploration now.
Yeah, lots to look into.
But
Lynne
I mean,
Manrique really
this
brought
also
it together.
ties Dieter's his thing of just happened to leaving the picture in the letter or the clock
Oh my
at Pont
God.
Neuf.
What if Noisette Tournard is his grandmother then? She could be.
Still doing it?
Dieter.
Mr. von Schwesterkrank? Are you in there?
Who's there?
Nancy Drew. I just wanted to ask you some questions.
I'm very busy. You'll have to come back.
But this is really important. Is there anything I can do to help you?
Well, if you want, you could take some stock photos for me.
Sure.
The list of things I need pictures of is on my desk. You can use the camera I let you borrow.
I'll get right on it.
That's right, we still have his camera, don't we? Okay, list of things we have to take pictures of on his desk.
No, the list is in French.
Good thing that we bought a French to English dictionary along with every other item we could buy. Wait, didn't we? Where is it?
Is it I think is it right where the cursor is? No.
This? Well, I mean, it
No,
has the
no.
eye icon on it.
No.
Wait, maybe Nancy can like...
No.
Is it this thing?
No. Wait, maybe. Yeah, maybe it is.
Maybe we're supposed to manually decode it.
That would be terrible.
Okay.
I think we are.
That's
God.
not terrible.
Okay, it's alphabetical at least.
And I might know some of the words to begin with, like,
Crane.
maybe.
As in Dr. Jonathan Crane?
Another Batman villain? Okay, I have no idea what agrafouche is. Ooh, bougie is candle. I do know that. Araignée is spider. There's a giant spider in the secret passageway. Do we have to solve this again? I think we do.
No way.
All right, let's do it.
Wait, why are we doing this?
Because we need to take a picture of the spider, the araignée.
Oh no.
Okay, that was... I have made a fatal error.
Up, above it. Above it. That one. What's missing? I think you got it. Yeah, nice.
Oh my
Wow,
God.
it felt like they were pretty generous with the time on that one.
Must have been down to the wire. Hey, look at this. He's got a pinup of the Mulan on his serial killer
That is
pinup board.
It's a good detail.
Ooh, look at that.
And he does have bomb materials right now.
He does, doesn't he? Wait, why would he want to burn it down? What are you getting at?
I don't know, you called it a serial killer board.
I mean, it is a serial killer board. Yes, keep it. This is good enough for Dieter. Let's get another one. Yes. Okay, that should be good. Now, a bougie is a candle. I'm almost certain of that. Did we buy any candles? Maybe not. There must be candles somewhere else. Maybe the shopkeepers have restocked by now.
Maybe.
No, I'm not going back to Pont Neuf again. We are going to Minette's place. I'm still looking for just like Nancy Drew references on that map, but I'm not seeing any of them. Alright. We are in the Mulan. Let's think. Red, left, green.
What happened to your wall?
You're not really talking to me while I'm trying to work, are you?
Sorry.
There's, something here. It's
I
weird.
wonder if the symbols on these discs have something to do with the dials on the M380 decoder that Noisette Tournade used.
Wait, no, it is. It's Roman numerals 1 to 10.
Yeah. But which number are we to use? Oh, wait, you can see where it's pointing. Look. Well, you can in the center one.
Yeah, it's pointing to 5, I think. But damn, they're all splotched over with paint. What the hell? Minette.
What?
Oh, I almost said that.
I won't disturb you any longer.
I would have actually just, like, unplugged my PC.
A fatal flaw.
It's alright, Heather. I got you, bestie. Maybe Heather would know how to get around that.
What's up?
Aha!
What's with all the red paint that's splattered on the wall
Red?
in Minette's studio?
I came in one morning last month, and there it was. Minette must have had a bad night.
My goodness.
You didn't ask her about it?
Minette always throws things when she's upset. Remember what happened when you first arrived?
Yeah, I
Oh
almost
yeah,
got decapitated
the
by a
potted
plant.
plant. I get your point. Thanks for your help.
Have fun.
Alright, bestie. Is there nothing else we can do in here, though? Because, like,
I'm
red,
through
left,
making
green.
tea. Hopefully for good.
Yeah, for realsies.
I guess we can't do the decoder yet until we figure out this red, left, green business. Here's something we can do while we're here, is, let's decode more of the list, because maybe some things we have to take pictures of are here. Croix. What is Croix?
LaCroix?
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking of.
Water?
Well,
water?
let's find out. Is it water? Is I'm genuinely asking. I'm not sure. Cross.
Cross.
Okay. LaCroix is called the cross.
And look, crane is skull?
Ah, we know where to find that. Because cranium. But you mean to tell me that that horrible static water LaCroix
LaCroix is goated. What are you talking
translates to the cross? Wow.
about? That was a blasphemous statement.
Agrefuse.
Wait.
Stapler. Why do we need a picture of a stapler?
You got the spider.
We did get the spider, yeah. Yeah, whichever that word is. What is that word? Looks like theater, but without the second T. Gefrot. Wait. Oh, it says wafer. I thought that said water, and it's like, oh, that's what water is. Quietude is tranquility. The
Bottom.
teapot. Hey, we're in the room to get that.
I already made Minette her tea.
Oh no.
Okay, well, I'm still gonna take a picture of it from here. Alright, Dieter, you can cry about it if that's not good enough for you.
Wait, did you save it?
I think it automatically saves.
Oh yeah, it does.
Alright, stapler. There's probably a stapler in this room. And there it
Stapler
is.
moment.
Why the hell does Dieter need a picture of a stapler? Is he working for Getty Images? It's kind of boring.
What do we? Oh, okay, skull and candle still.
Skull, candle, and cross. Is there a candle in here?
Maybe at Gigi's?
Yeah, that's possible.
Oh man, I don't know.
Bougie. Part of me thinks that the vendors may have restocked by now at Pont.
Can I take a picture of your candle?
Oh my gosh, that is the most darling candle. Let me take a picture of it and see if my mom would like it. Let's get the cross while we're here.
It's probably
Even
too
though this
close.
is technically not a cross. Yeah, we might be too close. I'll take 2 pictures.
Jimmy, there's no.
It's technically a cross.
Yeah.
Okay.
Gosh, I'm trying to think if I've seen a candle anywhere in this game.
Let's see if they've restocked.
Bonjour. What intrigues Mademoiselle this time?
Well, let's see.
Is there one on the table,
I
maybe?
really don't want to buy anything
Maybe.
right now.
Very well. Au revoir, mademoiselle.
Au revoir.
Alright, I'm not sure. Let's just check her.
Bonjour, mademoiselle. Welcome
Yeah.
back. What do you like?
Yeah, they
Oh, I
got
love
nothing.
it
Guess
all.
I'm just not in a buying mood.
When you want to look again, just come back.
I will.
Okay.
Au revoir.
Au revoir.
Oh, man. Alright, let's go take a picture of that skull, and then we'll go to Minette's. Or, Gigi's. I wonder how much money we're sitting at.
Une entrée, s'il vous plaît.
Still 141 euros. Candle! Dude, there's a candle. There's
Oh yeah,
literally
right
candles
next to the
and
skull.
skulls here.
I thought I had seen one somewhere in this game.
Yeah. There's a bunch of candles, so I will take a picture of everyone and see which one he likes best. I can't get closer to them, can I? No? Okay. Does that leave anything else? We got this.
I think that is all. It was 6. It was 6, right?
Yeah.
I think we got him.
Let's just go right to Rue de Buck then. Raspel, Hastia, Vogorad, Felifur, Bocot. Those are some words I just read.
Did you take all those photos for me?
I sure did. They're all right there in your camera.
So you had some questions for me?
Okay, let's bust it open.
What do you know about Noisette Tornade?
The French resistance fighter? I seem to recall reading that she died recently, and that's about it. Why do you ask?
I know 3 things, Mr. von Schwesterkrank. 1, Noisette Tornade, whose obituary you were carrying until it fell out of your pocket in the park. Noisette used to own the old windmill Minette now owns. 2, during World War II, she was rumored to have hidden several valuable works of art from the Germans somewhere
Nancy,
in
calm down.
Paris.
He's sweating.
And 3, she was
Get him, Nancy.
romantically involved with a German soldier named Hans von Schwesterkrank.
Oh, yes. I know all those things, too. Hans was my great-uncle. But there are 1 or 2 things you don't
knew
know,
that too.
Fräulein. You could not have known that just before he passed away, my great-uncle gave me that.
What is it?
Something Noisette gave to him. Turn it over and look on the back.
Red, left, green.
Unfortunately, my great-uncle
Oh.
couldn't remember what any of it
What
meant.
in the fuck?
She used to be the director of public works, so I went to her favorite park to see if anything there might help me figure out
What
that
are these
card
new
means,
school
but I
tattoos?
discovered nothing. You can keep that if you want.
I can?
Yes, I give up. I don't care anymore.
Alright, I think that's like our 4 Lord Souls of this game. That's probably the last 4 puzzles we need to get to the end.
Perhaps.
Finding that lost artwork is why you started going out with Minette, isn't it?
Since Lynne
Actual
owns
gold
Mulan
digger.
and Noisette spent most of her life, I thought dating her would help me figure out what that card meant. But then something totally unexpected and tragic happened. I fell in love with her. Minette is one of the cleverest, most infuriating yet fascinating women I have ever met.
Hard cap.
You still feel that way? Even after she broke up with you like that?
Bro is
I
down
can't
bad.
help myself. I thought that if I found that missing artwork, I would be a hero and Minette would change her mind about me. But I can barely keep my mind on my work these days, let alone on finding some mystical treasure. If you want to look for it, go right ahead. Right now, the only thing I'm interested in recovering is Minette.
Wow. Man, he's really white knighting hard.
Simple alert.
Okay, Dieter, you have fun with that. With this new information, let's see if we can go to the park. There's so much wrapped up in the park.
Yeah.
We gotta figure out what's going on with this cross. We have like 3 separate leads that all point towards the cross. Okay. So, this red left green business, if I remember right, I feel like it's a cipher that we're gonna have to solve.
Can we pull up the eyes?
Oh, I'll bet it combines with this thing.
Yeah, I feel like I'm playing Legend of the Crystal Skull.
Okay, where is it?
The eyes have it.
That's what Bruno Worley say. Okay, but where is it though?
Is it top? Is it top left?
No, that's the list. Here it is. It shows to this side instead. Okay.
I need to decode this somehow.
Yeah, hold it up.
Is it just like this? Oh my
okay.
gosh, there's letters on this.
Now
Okay.
it's red, left, green.
Red. Okay, so any eye that's red,
Okay.
any eye that points to the left, and any eye that's green.
Wait, are we sure it's not red eyes that point to the left? Or any eyes that point to the left?
Well, it can't be red and green because those two are mutually exclusive. So it must be all eyes that point to the left. So let's just go in an order and see what it spells.
Only red eyes to the left, not the other red eyes, and then green eyes. I don't know.
No, I think it's all red eyes, all eyes that point to the left, and then all green eyes. So like starting off, if we're going top to bottom. Oh, we can etch things in. Okay. That makes this so much nicer. Left eye. Slay.
Okay, there's also another red eye there.
What? Wait. Can we only do one thing per column?
Huh? Is it?
It must be by the column. That has to be it. So, green eye. Red eye pointing to the left. I can do both of these.
Yeah.
Let me just do all of these.
Green.
I'm seeing the letters for Lorraine right here.
Yeah. So we're on. Okay.
We must be on the
No,
right
wait.
track.
What? Wait. Why not that green?
Well, maybe.
Yeah, it's. No, there's red at the top of the next one. Left eye down.
This one?
No,
I was gonna say.
there's a bunch of red.
Wait. That undid this one when I did that.
Oh.
So you can't do
So
anything
it-
in the same column or row.
So it has to be red. Red left eyes, maybe? Oh, wait, this is weird. Because there's
This
multiple...
green's good. That's the L in Lorraine.
And those look like... our-
Loren 4154.
We did
How
not
is
just
that
solve
the solution?
We
How-
did not just solve that.
How is that the solution? Okay, you know what? We got our code. It's 4154.
Sue Lorraine 4154. Okay. I was kind of dicking around. I didn't even think we'd solve that today. Wow. And if it's Lorraine 4154. Oh, you can arrange them? This is new.
Wait,
4154.
what do you mean?
Oh, Les.
Is anybody paying attention?
Wait, this isn't even what I was hoping for. Okay,
Okay.
this totally has to do with the art in the park.
Yeah, so we need the lips to look like that. We need... Okay, so all these things probably have to happen at the same time.
Yeah, okay. We need the purple pinwheel and the fish eyes lit up. Let's start off with the lips. It's yellow closed, blue a little open, and then red just gaping. That's weird.
Well, wait.
This is so weird.